Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Russia wants to only accept rubles in gas deals with European countries and other customers. This will add a new financial dimension to tensions over energy supplies while the war in Ukraine rages. Mr. Putin said Russia would refuse to accept payment for natural gas supplies in currencies that have been compromised, including dollars and euros. Instead, Russia will switch to payments in rubles. After Mr. Putin's remarks, the gas price in Europe went up a lot. The price of a benchmark for regional gas in Europe went up 19%, but it went down again and ended the day lower. Brent crude oil also went up around 5% to more than $120 a barrel. Russia supplies around 40% of the EU natural gas, which is a lot. Since the war started, European leaders have been trying to reduce the region's reliance on Russian energy. Officials announced new legislation that will require gas storage facilities to be filled to a certain level. They also proposed the creation of a task force to coordinate gas purchases. Mr. Putin said that Moscow would continue supplying gas per existing contracts. Russia has a list of unfriendly countries, including some members of the EU, the UK, and the US. German Economy Minister Robert Habeck said that Mr. Putin's demand constituted a breach of contract. He said that Berlin would discuss a response with its European partners. Most global commodity deals are conducted in dollars and euros. Russia is not sure how it could make its customers use rubles. Buying rubles would be difficult for Western utilities. Western sanctions and Russia's capital controls have made trading in the Russian currency difficult. The United States and the European Union designed sanctions to pressure Russia's economy. The sanctions allowed for certain payments for energy supplies to continue the flow of money and energy. This was done to ensure that the sanctions would not harm their economies. Even if buyers of Russian energy switched to paying in rubles, it might not have a significant effect. Russia has already asked its companies that take payments in dollars and euros to change 80% of their revenue into rubles. This way, there will be more demand for the currency. But it means that Russia's customers will have to support the ruble rather than the central bank or domestic companies. The Russian ruble gained 7% to trade at around 98 rubles to the dollar after Mr. Putin's remarks. The Russian government takes control of money from energy sales. But sanctions on Russia's central bank have limited how the country can use the money. Russia Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Moscow was surprised by the extent of Western sanctions. After Putin's remarks, the Russian ruble gained 7% to trade at around 98 rubles to the dollar. Putin directed the central bank and the government to quickly develop a plan for how people could exchange money without using Western financial institutions. Jason Tuvey, a senior economist at Capital Economics, said that this move is probably meant to help the ruble reduce Russia's reliance on Western banks. However, this could also mean that Russia has less access to foreign currency, making it harder to pay for imports. Europe is under pressure to fix its energy security issues. This means finding new ways to get energy and not relying so much on Russia. Stay tuned with us and check back for more information by subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications.